Assalamu alaikum.
What I was explaining is we're just going to go over the lessons that we have studied in the last 2 days, which is the Sakin lesson and also the lesson Tashdid lesson, which we completed yesterday. And we're just going over and explaining again and revising these 2 lessons because these are 2 quite difficult new concepts for the children, for the students to learn. So we're just going to go over this lesson at the moment. So if student N52, basically what this sign means, which is the Sakin sign, or the jazm, you may have heard it as, is a sign which shows that you have to join the previous letter with the letter with the jazm on top, or the sakin on top. Okay, so you have to look very carefully to see what sign is on this previous letter and what letter is underneath the sakin. Okay, so for example, in this first word, we have the alif with the fatha, and then the lam with the sakin. So it would be al. Okay, can you read that? Al, shabash, well done. And then in the second one, there's a ha with the fatha, and then a mim with the sakin. So that would be hum.
Hum.
Good. And we know this one because this is a dal with a dhamma. So this is?
Do.
Do. Excellent. So if we put this all together, it's alhamdu.
Alhamdu.
Excellent. Well done, shabash. So you've now recited this whole word. Alhamdu. Alhamdu. Okay? Excellent. Good. So in this here, we now have to join a letter with a kasra to a letter with a sakin on top. Okay? So we have is.
Is.
Excellent, well done. So when we are joining with a fatha, we have al, and when we are joining with a kasra, we have is. Okay? Again, we have the fatha here and the sakin here. So we have tak.
Tak.
Is tak.
Is tak.
And then can you read these ones to me?
Bara.
Excellent, bara. Istakbara.
Istakbara.
Excellent, well done, very nicely read. Now, can you see this letter here?
Yes.
Yes, what's that letter? Could you say that sound for me?
Alif.
Alif with a fatha on top would make what sound?
Ah.
Ah, excellent. Now in this one we have a dhamma, and then we have our next letter with our jazm or sakin one. So this would be qul.
Kul.
Good. Aqul.
Akul.
Excellent. Well done. Very nice. Well done. Mashallah. Okay. So these are the 3 different sounds that we need to join to this sakin. Okay. So it would be al, is, and qul. Okay. So this is aqul.
Akul.
Good. Well done. Shabash. Excellent. The one thing which sometimes it can be confusing, but if we look very carefully, it should make it easier, is sometimes we get confused when we see a sakin and a dhamma. If we look, the dhamma is there. The dhamma is a little bit more like a vowel shape, and it has a hole in the center. The sakin is a little bit more like a dal shape. Okay, so that's the difference that we need to recognize. We need to look very, very carefully when we're looking at our different letters to make sure that we see the difference between these 2. If we recognize that difference, then it's much, much easier when we're actually reciting the words. Okay, so if you could, for me, could you try to read this word for me?
An.
Excellent. And remember, we join it a little bit longer when we're joining it to noon. An. Excellent, good. And this one?
Zal.
Excellent, good. And these 2?
Na. Hu.
Good. Do you want to try this one again? Look at this, what the sign is on top.
Nahu.
Excellent. Well done. Shabash. Anzalnahu.
Anzalnahu.
Good. Anzalnahu.
Anzalnahu.
Excellent. Well done. Can we try the next one? This one?
Al.
Shabash.
Bul.
We've got separate signs. We don't have any sakin here. We have separate signs here.
Yeah.
What would this one be?
Bala.
Excellent. Good. Al-bala.
Di.
Well done. And together?
Al-baladi.
Excellent. Well done. Al-baladi.
Al-baladi.
Well done. Shabash. And next one?
Ah. Sa. Ni. Ahsani.
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 Well done. Good. Excellent. And this one?
Ala.
Check the sign here.
Al.
Al. Excellent. Good.
Ki. Tabu.
Well done. And all together?
Al-kitabu.
Shabash. And the next one?
An. To. Ta.
Excellent. Good.
An-amta.
An'amta.
An-amta.
Good. Well done. Because this is ain. So we need to make sure you make the sound, which is slightly different from the alif sound. Okay? An'amta.
An-amta.
Good. Well done. And this one?
Fal.
You want to try again?
Fa. Fa'a.
Good. Well done.
Sara. Sa. Sir.
Thar. Well done. Good. You've worked that out all by yourself that it was thar. Well done. And this one?
Na.
Nah. Good. You want to try the whole word?
Fa. Sa.
Try it again here. Fa'a.
Fa'a. Sarna.
Tharna. Good. Fa'a. Tharna.
Fa'a. Sarna.
Good. Well done. Excellent. Well done. Thank you so much. Who was that? Could you repeat your number again for me, please, Jenny?
N52.
N52. Well done, N52. Jazakallah. Well done. And you, mashallah, you read really well today. You figured out which your error was here, and you corrected it before I even had to say anything. So that's really good. You were working that out all by yourself, mashallah. Well done. Good. So if our in charge could please unmute another student for us.
It's 8:26.
826. Jazakallah.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam 826. How are you?
Fine.
Good, alhamdulillah. And did you understand? We've already covered this lesson. So we're just doing a revision today. So you've understood this lesson well?
Yeah.
Yes, alhamdulillah.
Yeah.
Excellent. So if I ask you then to just explain, what does this sakin help us to do? What do we know if we have this sign, what we need to do to these two letters? Do you know?
We don't need to sometimes we think it's like a letter on the top, but it's actually not. You just have to do like
Excellent. Good. So you just have to join the two letters together, yes? Brilliant, mashallah. So could you read this entire word for me here? Can you try that? We can break it up if we want to break it up.
أن أن أنزل أنزلته
Almost. Excellent. You did the which was perfect. Zal, which was perfect. What's this letter here?
نون
Nahu.
ناه
Excellent. Do you want to try again? Anzalnahu.
أنزلناه
Well done. Good. And shall we try this one? What's this?
الكتاب
And this?
What is 3 lines?
Well done. Do you want to put it together for me?
الكتاب
Well done. Shabash. Very nicely read. And we're going to go down now and see if we can do one which we haven't broken yet. So let's try this one. Can you see these two first letters? Try to break it up a little bit if you need to. What would these two first letters be, these two?
Ush
Ush, excellent. And this next letter?
Hidu
Well done. You did that all by yourself, mashallah. Ushhidu.
Ushidu
Well done. And let's try this one. Can you do me the first two letters first?
No
And then the next two letters?
Budu
Na'budu.
Budu
Well done. Good. And let's try this one.
Unzila
Unzila. Well done. Unzila. Okay. Now this one has a rule that we did earlier this week. Can you remember what this letter is? Just the one that I've highlighted.
Sin
Seen. Excellent. And there are two strokes underneath the scene. So do you know what sound that will make?
Sin
Well done. Excellent. Sin. So what do we have at the beginning here?
the Jasm
Well done, the sukun, the jazm here. So what do we need to do? We need to join these two letters together first, and then we'll say at the end, sin. So what are these two letters together?
Naf Sin
Well done. Excellent, mashallah. Nafsin.
Nafsin
Well done. Excellent. And we'll do one more. Let's do this one. Good.
Salah
Okay, good. Try this again without making it too long.
Salah
Sala. Good. Arsala.
Salah
Well done, mashallah. You're doing very, very well. Is somebody with you today?
Yes
Your mum or your dad?
my mom
Your mum. Acha, mashallah. Assalamu alaikum. How are you?
Walaikum assalam. I'm okay, alhamdulillah.
Aap theek hai? Alhamdulillah. Mashallah, he's reading really very, very well. He worked out the letters by himself. He put them together by himself, which is really, really good. So he just needs to keep practicing with this exercise and the next exercise that I'll also be covering today over the weekend, so that we get really, really strong on these really basic rules. So that inshallah, as we move forward, he'll have a really strong grasp of how to read these words, because a lot of these words are the words which actually come in the Quran, and it will help him if he practices this now. He'll start recognizing the words as a whole word, and it will help him when he goes further on in his studies as well, inshallah ta'ala.
Inshallah. Now the thing with him is, I think he can read it, but when he's been chosen, he gets very nervous.
I think that happens with all of us, actually. as soon as you get chosen to do something, it suddenly you become very nervous, and sometimes you get a little bit tongue-tied, but it's fine. It's good practice to read in front of different people other than the parents as well, because it will help him to gain his confidence, inshallah, as well. Inshallah. Jazakumullah. Thank you so much, and thank you for your support in supporting your child in this as well. Jazakumullah. Okay, so sorry, can you give me your number again, please?
It's 8.
26.
826. Jazakallah. Okay, thank you very much. Could my co-host please now choose another student?
It's N40. So now we are going to revise the Shdeed one. Yeah?
Okay. So now we are going on to our next lesson, because we've covered the Jazm lesson.
Jazakallah.
We've covered the Jazm, the Sakun. And we are now going on to our revision of Tashdeed. So we covered this.
N40 is unmuted now.
Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. N50?
No, it's N40.
N40, sorry, N40. Assalamu alaikum, N40.
Walaikum salam.
How are you?
Fine. How are you?
Alhamdulillah. I'm very well. Jazakallah for asking. That's very nice of you to ask. And did you understand everything that we just did in the previous lesson?
Yes.
Yes, alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. Okay, so what we are going to do now is we are moving forward to do a revision of yesterday's lesson, which was Tashdeed. Okay, so letters with, yes?
मैंने 2 क्लास मिस की है, ये हार्ड है मुझे।
अच्छा, आपने 2 क्लास मिस कर ली है, तो ये थोड़ा सा मुश्किल लग रहा है आपके लिए?
Yeah.
Okay, don't worry. What you need to do is, what would be the best thing to do is to just go over these exercises again, ठीक है, with your mother or your father or somebody else, and inshallah you'll get them really, really easily. Okay? Yes? If you want to try this one with me today, you can have a little bit of practice with me with this one today, and then you can go back and listen to the lessons that you've missed over the weekend. Now you have Saturday and Sunday, and you can sit and you can listen to the lessons which you've missed, and then you can revise them at home as well, and inshallah then you'll be up to date, inshallah. Okay, good girl. Okay, so if we just try this, can you see this little symbol here? Yeah, do you know what that is?
No.
Okay, this is what we would call a shadda. Okay, this is like a small W. Okay, a letter with a shadda on it is called a mushaddad letter. Okay, so
letter.
yes, good, shabash. So with a letter when it has a shadda on it, you have to join the previous letter to that letter. Okay? So in this case, we have a sin and a ba. Okay, and we have to join them together. So we would have sub.
Sub.
Good. Excellent. And then the ba with a kasra underneath, we would have b.
B.
Sub b.
Sub B.
Excellent. Well done. See, even though you missed it, you can do that, mashallah. Okay, let's go on to this one. Can you see this letter? What's this letter here?
Dhamma.
And the letter underneath?
Ma. Ba.
It's a ba with a dhamma, which makes a bu.
Bu.
When you have to join it now to this mushaddad ra, which means the letter with the little W on top, it's bur.
Bur.
And then the ra has a kasra underneath, so you make it really hard and we say burri.
Buri.
Well done. So even though you've missed it, you've managed that. Okay? So this is burri.
Buri.
Good. Well done. And if we do this one, Can you see this one?
Yeah.
So you have to join these two letters together. Can you do that?
Yeah.
Okay, tell me.
Sa.
Z,
Sud.
zuck,
Suck.
zuck. Well done. And then
Sucka.
zakka.
Sucka.
Well done. Zakka.
Sucka.
Good. Well done. So what you have to remember is when you see a little W, a shadda like this, on top of a letter, you have to join the previous letter to that letter. Okay? And then you have to see which harakat is on top of that shadda. So it may be like this, a vertical fatha, or it may be like this,
Okay.
which is just a fatha. So what would this one be? Do you know?
देखो क्या है
Cup.
Qad. Well done. Qad. And then
good
qadda.
Gutta.
Qadda.
Gutta.
Good. You have to make sure you keep it just to that small 1 second, that one beat. Qadda.
Gutta.
Excellent. Well done. Is your mother sitting with you?
Yes, she is.
Oh, excellent. Assalamu alaikum. How are you?
Anji, walaikum assalam. I'm fine.
Alhamdulillah. So did she miss 2 lessons this week?
No, she miss नहीं किया. Actually, इसकी turn नहीं आई ना सुनाने की.
अच्छा. लेकिन lessons में शामिल हुई भी थी.
हाँ जी, बैठी हुई है लेकिन इसकी turn नहीं आई तो बल्कि कल भी काफी हो रही थी कि मम्मा मेरी short नहीं आई ना.
हाँ जी माशाल्लाह हमारे स्टूडेंट्स माशाल्लाह काफी है तो हम ये कोशिश करते हैं कि हर हफ्ते में उनके एटलीस्ट एक दफा उनका शामिल होने का मौका मिले तो इंशाल्लाह अब मैं इसके साथ थोड़ा सा और भी पढ़ लूंगी इसी एक्सरसाइज का इंशाल्लाह इसकी भी तली हो जाएगी.
इसने कायदा स्टार्ट किया ना तो थोड़ा इसके लिए ये हार्ड है. कल भी बोल रही थी मम्मा आई कांट अंडरस्टैंड मुझे समझ नहीं आ रही ना.
जी बिल्कुल
अभी बिल्कुल ये
एक बहुत अच्छा टेक्निक है कि अगर आप वीकेंड पे क्योंकि अब तो वीकेंड आ गया सैटरडे संडे अगर वो बैठ के वो लेसन्स एक दफा सुन लें तो उससे बहुत वहाँ पे रिविजन हो जाएगा. वो सुनेगी तो वो देखती रहेगी लेसन्स के एक्सरसाइजेस को वो सुनती भी रहेगी तो उसको बहुत हेल्प हो जाएगा कि अच्छा ये ऐसे होता है ये ऐसे होता है. जितना हम सुनते हैं
मैंने पूछा था कि नेक्स्ट ट्यूसडे हम इंशाल्लाह हॉलीडे पे जा रही हैं तो अगर उधर से भी हम ज्वाइन कर सकते हैं क्लास.
जी अगर आप ईमेल कर दें सेंटर को तो वो आप उनको इन्फॉर्म कर दें तो फिर वो आपको बता देंगे कि क्या सिस्टम है और कैसे आप कर सकते हैं.
चलो ठीक है.
तो मैं इसके साथ थोड़ा सा और फिर आज प्रैक्टिस कर लेती हूँ क्योंकि उसने फिर अगर 1-2 दिनों से नहीं प्रैक्टिस किया तो फिर मैं 1-2 और वर्ड्स उसके साथ कर लेती हूँ.
ओके जज़ाकल्लाह शुक्रिया.
Jazakumullah. Okay, so Jenny, can you help me now? Can we do a couple of these full words? Do you think you'll be able to do that with me? Yeah, excellent, good, nice and confident. So could you tell me this one here? Okay, well done, good. Let's break it up. What's this? If we're just joining it to this. Noon and fa. So it would be naf. Excellent, good. Now we have to make it a bit stronger and a bit harder. So we would say naf, and then we see the fatha on top. So we say nafa. Excellent, good. So we've got this, yeah? You get that? Nafa. Good. Now, what's this letter here? Ta. Well done. Ta. And next? We've just done this. Do you remember? Nafa. Good. So we'd have ta, nafa.
Good.
Excellent. Ta-naffa.
Ta-naffa.
Good. And then this last letter here?
Sa.
Sa. So the whole thing together. Ta-naffasa.
Nafasa. Ta-nafasa.
Excellent. Ta-naffasa.
Ta-nafasa.
Excellent. Good. You did that really, really well, mashallah. It is a hard lesson, but don't worry. You'll get it, inshallah ta'ala. You just have to keep practicing over the weekend as well. Let's try another one here. Okay. This is a slightly longer one here, but we'll try this one. Okay. Do you think you can do this one?
Yeah.
Yeah? You want to have a go?
Try it.
Karra.
Karra, shabash. Next.
Yeah.
What's this?
Wow. Mu.
Mu, excellent.
It's the same one like the
Karra.
Karra, shabash. Mukarra,
Karra.
mukarra. And then this one. Try to do this one.
Ma.
Ma,
And
do you remember what these are together? What sound we have to make?
thing.
Excellent. Matin,
Mating.
mukarramatin.
Mukarramatin.
Excellent. Well done. You did that really, really well. Okay. Now let's do this last one together. Okay. Let's try this. What's this together?
Zoo.
Su. Excellent. Su. And then if you put the dhamma underneath the ya, it will be
Sui.
suyi. Excellent. Not too long. Keep it short. Suyi.
Sui.
Suyi.
Sui.
Excellent. Good. Now, when we put the ya into a word, remember, it looks a little bit different. Okay, so you have the two dots underneath because you also have to join the next letter afterwards. So just do this part first. Suyi.
Sui.
And then the next one, how would you join these two?
Lat.
Rat. Excellent. So you got that. You did that all by yourself, mashallah. Suyirat.
Suirat.
Suyirat.
Suyat.
Excellent, mashallah. Well done. Jazakallah. You read beautifully today. Well done. I know this is a tough lesson for you, but you're doing really well because you're trying really, really hard, mashallah. Jazakumullah to your mother as well for helping you and supporting you. Okay, Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Can I request A26 not to put his video on? And it's now third time. So it's against the rule of the class. We are not putting our videos on, and we must cover our head. It's Atfal, they must cover their head with topi or cap, and Nasrat must cover their head with scarf and dupatta. So be careful because class is on recording mode. So A26 is third time. In third class, your video is on and you are making faces. Jazakallah.
इसको मैं join करना रब्बी ये शद्दत है ओके मुशद्दद ओके क्या कहना है
Mushaddad.
Assalamu alaikum. Ji, could we have another student, please?
This time it's A11.
A11.
Oh.
A11? Assalamu alaikum. A11?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
I can't hear you very clearly. Wa alaikum assalam. Can you hear me clearly?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Well done. Okay, so do you understand the two lessons that we're covering today? The sakin letters, the sakin symbol, and the mushaddad symbol. You understand that? The shadda.
No, I missed yesterday's lesson.
Sorry, I can't hear you very clearly. Could you say that again?
I missed yesterday's class.
You missed yesterday's class?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. Doesn't matter. You can catch up with yesterday's class over the weekend. It's a revision today, so we're going over those two rules again and the two signs again. So that should help you. And over the weekend, just try and catch up with any of the classes that you've missed, because that way you won't be left behind. And on Monday, when you start a new topic or a new subject, it will help you if you already have a grasp of those other topics that you've missed.
Okay.
Okay. Good, well done. Okay, so if we go over this one here, you've been listening today, so I'm assuming you're getting a little bit of what we're talking about today, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, could you just repeat this, could you join this for me? Would you be able to do that? Sorry? Could you move a little bit closer to the microphone, because I'm finding it very difficult to hear you.
Ra, B.
Good. It's a ra, and there's a ba with a kasra underneath. But because of this little W sign on top, you have to join the ra with the ba. So we say Rabbi.
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 Good. You have to make that ba very, very strong and hard. So you can't say it very softly like Rabbi. You say Rabbi.
Rabbi.
Rabbi. Good. And this one?
Saddi.
Sadda. Sadda. And what would this next letter be?
Ka.
Qa. Saddaqa. Excellent, good. Do you recognize where we're making this letter a little bit harder, a little bit stronger?
Yeah.
So it has a really strong force on it. Saddaqa. Good, well done. And this one?
Hubba.
It would be hubba if it just had the one fatha, but it's got two fathas, which is the tanveen. Did you follow the lesson of tanveen?
I think so.
Yes, when we say ban.
Oh, hubban.
Yes, you remember?
Yeah.
So this would be hubban.
Hubban.
Good, well done. Hubban. Well done, good. So this one here.
Farda.
Good try, good. We need to break this up a little bit. First, we'll do these two letters together. So what would these two letters be?
Far.
Far, good.
Far.
And then the ra, you have to join with the ta. So farrat. Good, well done. Farrat. Good, well done. Next one. Okay, good. Let's break this up a little bit. What's this one first? Ta. La. Good, excellent. Ta. Laha. Good. Is there anything on this last letter? Can you see any sign on this?
No.
No. So you don't need to pronounce that at the moment. Okay? So we just say ta laha. Ta laha. Okay, good. And this one? Break it up. Let's break it up first. So what would this first section be?
So,
So.
so,
Good. So imagine if there was a sukoon or something. It's so.
so,
Good. And then the ayn with the kasra.
mm,
E. Su'i.
so, e,
Good. Well done. Su'i.
so, e,
Good. And then this ra with the ta.
ra,
Rat.
rat,
Su'irat.
so, ira,
Good. Well done. Excellent. So what you need to do over the weekend, if you've missed a lesson, is just catch up, listen to the lessons that you've missed, and go over these exercises again. Do you have a parent with you at the moment, or are you listening by yourself?
listen by myself.
Okay, good, mashallah. So you just need to practice over the weekend. You've got 2 days now. You can practice really, really well. These exercises are really good. So if you need help, you just break them up. So like we just broke them up just now. So we had Rabbi, Saddaqa, and then you can join them together. Saddaqa, Hubban, Farrat, Talaha, Su'irat. Okay, so you break them up as well, and you go over all of those over the weekend. Inshallah, it will really help you for Monday's lesson. Okay, okay, great. Jazakallah, mashallah, you read really, very nicely. Okay, and co-host, do we have one more student just for another minute?
Yeah, it's N55.
N55.
So N55 and A23 together, listening from the same device.
Ah, okay. Okay, so A23, can you hear me? Assalamu alaikum, A23? Hello? N55? Co-host?
I'll mute them and give mic to someone else. So it's A14 and N57 together.
Okay.
Assalamualaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. How are you today?
Good. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, very, very well. Okay, is that A14?
Yes.
Okay, A14. I just need you to go through a couple of these very, very quickly with me because we're coming to the end of our class. You understood everything we were going through today?
Yes.
Yes, alhamdulillah, mashallah. Okay, so where can you see my pointer here?
Yes.
Excellent. So could you read this one for me?
Sabban.
Excellent. Sadban. Well done. And this one?
Otulind.
Utulin. Well done. And this one?
Yassarahu.
Yassarahu. Well done. Yassarahu. And this
Yassar.
one?
Zuwijatu.
You want to try again?
Zuwijat.
Well done. Zuwijat.
Zuwijat.
Well done. Excellent. Well done. You read that really, really nicely. So now, because we're coming to the end of our class, if you could just...
A02.
A02.
Assalamualaikum.
Assalamu alaikum, A02. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm very well. Jazakallah. Okay. If you can just go over this prayer with me, because we have to close our class now. Okay. So the top prayer, it says, Allahumma arhamni
Allahumma arhamni
bil Quran al-Azim.
bil Quran azim.
Excellent. Well done. Oh, Allah, have mercy on me through the great Quran. So, mashallah, all of you have done really well. If you could please over the weekend practice lessons 11, 12, and 13, listen to the recordings if necessary, and go over all the exercises so that you're in set for Monday, inshallah ta'ala. Jazakumullah. Have a great weekend. Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum.